Hello, today I'll show you some very important settings that you should double check. I'm sure that there 99% of all the apps on your phone were there. This app controls every step of all these downloaded apps at the bottom. It might seem like nothing, but new updates are released that negatively impact your local phone and, of course, your privacy. I'll be showing you some settings you probably already knew about, but I'll also be showing you some new settings. Recent updates have introduced new features that you should disable too. This should source your phone works body, and of course to give you a lot more peace of mind with your phone. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share it with your friends so they know how to do it. Do it too. So we won't be using any apps. We need to go to Google Play Store where the about where we download games and apps. Here we go. On the right side, we have our logo, our avatar. Click on this avatar. By the way, if you have multiple accounts, you will need to do this for each account. This account, let's say, is my account, and here is an arrow we can switch accounts. If you only have one, you will not have this arrow. Next, we are interested in the section called Settings. At the very bottom, you will have a line called About the Application. Click on this arrow on the right side. An additional menu opens. And here is the first thing, update your Google Play if you are still running an old version. That is, simply click Update Google Play. And here, let's say it says that the latest version of the Google Play app is installed or for B. If something happens, you can update to the latest version. Click Close. Further above, a little higher, the Google Play version itself is listed. We are not really interested in the version variation. We need to click on this line several times to activate developer mode. Click 5-7 times. It says no need, you're already a developer. The first time it'll tell you congratulations, you're no developer. Next, find a setting called General, where we have account settings and notifier and notifications. Click the arrow again, and a bunch of additional menus open because we've also activated additional features in the Play Store. And these are where some settings are hidden ones that developers are constantly adding, of course, for their own benefit, but not ours. The first setting, look for Google Play Instant. Use the Games Without Installation app. There, double check this slider and disable it. Disable this feature. I'll explain why. Because all these apps are instant ready. That's what happens if you come across a malicious app. These are web apps that mostly run in browser says or ja. So you're looking for information in the browser, then a lot of stuff pops up like ads and banners. So something accidentally popped up, you clicked it, it launched and immediately downloaded to your phone. To prevent this from happening, we'll disable this slider. Then go back. There's another option called Google Play Reviews. So we go there and uncheck the box for participate in Google Play questions. Basically, these are what they send you. Why do we need this? We go back and find this option for developers, internal app access and data integrity. We go here. This feature is enabled here. You'll be able to download and install available test versions of apps Ashram. It all sounds great, yes, that we'll be using some new apps, but then again, these apps are being resetted on us. You notice I turned this slider off and now I'm turning it on. And here it says you can download and install versions of apps that you're granted access to. Such apps may not comply with Google Play's terms and conditions. That is, Google Play doesn't double check them. This means they might contain viruses or they might malfunction. So if something goes wrong, your data disappears and so on. No one will take any responsibility in it. So why bother? So we'll remove the slider. It's not needed. Let's go back. And here's a feature that was recently added. Some people might not have this feature yet. It depends on your phone model and firmware version, but double check. Optimize app installation. Send Google information about which parts of the app you interact with. Look, if we click details, a very large list opens. It says here that information about the menu, both the parts of the app you interact with, is sent to Google when you first launch it. Well, even this is really enough to get the most important information and send it somewhere to save it and then do something with it. Because every app you download depending on the program itself. First, that is access to files, access to the microphone, access to camera, or you need to enter a phone number, receive a text message, or simply register your last name, first name, middle name, date of birth, and so on. That is the most important data that you should not share with anyone. And this is precisely data that will be sent up. Of course, there's further that Google does not transfer email and so on, but frankly, I don't really believe it. So let me know in the comments what you think is worth trusting all this. I love testing. Let's return to this setting. Basically, disable this slider. Check this setting for yourself. And now, look, I'll show you some more settings that you should also be aware of. Oh, when you log back into your avatar, double check your play protection. Look, scan was just completed. I didn't actually request anything, no scan, but it was running. But it can run many times a day. It's an antivirus program that constantly scans your apps. For example, I have these 6 apps, 117 more. It often happens that you're playing a game, watching a video, or even just watching YouTube, and everything starts glitching, slowing down, and so on. Maybe you're simply running out of resources. Your RAM is busy. The processor is busy scanning, and therefore everything starts slowing down. Ooh. And you're wondering what's wrong with your phone, restarting it, and so on. Moreover, phones usually have antivirus programs is installed log. So if you simply go into security, launch it, and lo and behold, there's another antivirus program. It works on the same principle, meaning you have at least 2 of them on your phone. It also double checks all apps for viruses before installing them, meaning it updates itself and so on. It does all the same things. Why do you need an antivirus that works on Google Play then? When you go to settings, you'll most likely have 2 sliders enable, disable the help improve protection option. This is, let's say, advertising, a marketing ploy. And disable scanning using spy protection. Click disable. If you see some kind of confirmation, let's say like me at the moment, it's just about what focus screen. Let's say I have fingerprint unlocking. Just confirm it. Yeah. You might have some kind of pattern automatic password there. Or if you don't have unlocking enabled on your phone, you won't ask for anything. And don't worry, I don't really understand why they did all this play protection stuff, because all us that end up on the Google Play Market have long since been rechecked for viruses, so they wouldn't be there without a reason. Then go back out of this menu, go to avatar again and go to manage a DSPS conversion. There's a section called manage with here you can see all the apps currently on your phone and your phone. That's all great, but many people don't know that there are additional menus here. When you tap here, more settings pop up at the bottom. Here, tap uninstall, and you'll be surprised. All the apps you deleted a long time ago will be here. Of course, you'll recognize them. That means the apps you've been deleting for a year, 2 years, 3 years, they'll all be here. They'll all be here. If you've never been here before, there could be 1,000 or 2,000 apps here. That's a lot. They may not take up much space, but they still take up some of your phone's internal storage. And why does Google Play Store need all of this? Of course, so they can advert is these same apps would. So you delete an app, you don't like it, and Google Play starts sending you all sorts of ads about it. Download this app, they say. Yeah, so good, and so on. So you see all sorts of banners popping up even though you've already deleted it. These are truly junk files that will constantly wait on your phone. So you'll need to take the time, select all of this, and then click. Then click the trash can on the right side and hit the delete. So take a little time and your phone will be much easier to kobosh. Use the back arrow to go back. Go back to your avatar. Go to application and device management again. And by the way, I wanted to show you that there's also a section called available updates. Here, if you've disabled any automatic updates, you can view and update any of the apps so that they don't update automatically, even if they contain viruses, or sometimes lately I've had no strange firmware updates that break my phone sick. Basically, you can control all of this through this section. You can see that I'm not updating anything automatically. So this if I need to update an program or subscribe to the channel, leave comments, and like it.